Now water. Wherever you are watching me from, I greet you according to your time. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and also good night. Yeah, today we are going to be having 3 kinds of Nigerian super native soups. So we have not been online for a very long time because of work and all that. We only have time on Sundays, which we use in doing our cleaning in the house. And like today, we feel like making 3 kinds of soup because of time, because we don't have time like that to be coming to the kitchen here and there. So we want to be making these soups and put in the refrigerator, we put it in the freezer. So if you have not known me yet, I have no other person than evangelist, prophetess, Mrs. Saya Williams, a mother, a sister, a friend, very nice one at that. Let's leave it there. So we are going to be having these 3 soups. Let me quickly tell us the names of this soup because of the giant fishes and the meats. You will see some native flies who want to be bringing their ugly faces. So time, let us quickly go and introduce what we'll be using for this soup. We are going to be having the Calabari soup, which is the River State native soup. We are going to be having the Owerri, which we're going to be making with Okro, which is the banga and some spinach. And we'll be having Ugba with Okra. So let's get started. So let's get started. It's normal because the things are fresh. They are all fresh. So let's start with the native soup. The native soup, we're going to be making the native soup with only fish. This soup we'll be making with only fish. We don't want to see meat in there because it will make the seafood not to have value. So we'll be making this River State Calabari native soup with some fishes, which are the tilapia fish, the melusa fish, and the gombre fish, which is the mackerel fish, the scubian. The Nigerian dialect we call it scubian, and the English we call it mackerel, gombre in the Italian language. Here is our tilapia fish. Here is our tilapia fish and the melusa fish we'll be using for the Calabari native soup. So here, let us show us the main ingredients for this soup. The main ingredients for this soup, after the fish, we'll be using a palm oil. This is our Villaggio Le Bon Côte village. This is from Côte d'Ivoire or the African part. We'll be using this red palm kernel oil. And we'll be using some snail. We'll be using some some giant snails. These are the snails, you can see them. We'll be using some giant snails, and we'll be using some clams. Here are clams washed from the shell. We just remove them. We remove the snails from the shell. We remove the clams from the shell. These are clams. And here we have the cuttlefish. We call this cuttlefish. This one is a seafood. We call it cuttlefish. And here we have some crabs. You can see the teeth of the crab. This one can, when it pains you. Don't mind me. This is me for you. No, I came from the riverine part of Ijo, which is the Egbema. I came from Egbema. You don't need to be told about that place, a lovely place. So this is the kind of prawns, the kind of crabs we have there. These are crabs, these are snails, these are cuttlefish, and these are clams for the Calabari native soup. We'll be using as well some native Maggi here, which we call ogiri. We'll be using ogiri in this very native soup as well. We're not going to be adding, we can add some, we'll be adding some dry fish, because this soup are 3 kinds of soup. 3 kinds of soup with same ingredients except the okra and the ugba. Except the okra and the ugba. So like as we said before, let us take this of the way as we bring in Okro, wherever we have here some spinach. So for the okra, we have some. We have for the okra, okay. So like as we said before, for the okra we have in here all kinds of meat. We'll be using cow skin, which is the showboy, the pomo, the Nigerian pomo. We have in here beef meat, the cow skin, beef meat. We have the cow tails. We have the chaki. We have the beef liver. We have the cow feet, which is the cow legs. We have a body. And we have some fugu and some, medamendes in here, which we'll be using because we told you the native soup of Calabari, which is the River State soup, does not acquire meat so that the seafoods we have time to bubble in there. So these ones we'll be using for only the Owerri and the Ugba stroke okra. So this is the vegetable we'll be using as our spinach. Because if you are not in Nigeria, you use what you have. This is the spinach we'll be using, and this is the substance we'll be using as our oil for the Owerri, which is the aku, the trophy aku, as a palm, the palm nut concentrated pepper, the palm nut concentrated sauce. Okay, so in that same Owerri, we'll be needing some fresh shrimp. We'll be needing some baza, which is the okporoko, the stockfish. We'll be needing some dawa here. We'll be using some dawa. We'll be using some habanero fresh pepper. We'll be using some crayfish, which are going to be blended soon. And for thickener, we'll be needing ashi. This is ashi. If you don't know what is ashi, you can use ede, which is the cocoyam flour. The dry ones, the fresh one, anyone can go. And if you don't have cocoyam wherever you are staying, you can as well take some sesame seed, blend them, and use them for thickener. Or you can as well use coca oats, blend it for thickener. Okay. So we have some onion here. We have 3 onions, which are going to be blended inside. We want to blend all this with the French pepper. We want to blend them with the habanero pepper. We have some salt to taste, and we have in here for the native soup. We'll be adding this bitter leaf and oziza leaf. We have some Maggi cubes here. The list on the line for the Ofe Ugba, we'll be using some dry pepper, and for the Owerri, we'll be using 2 giant bell peppers. This one is vitamin; it's needed in there. So, and for the River State native soup, we will be using oziza seed as well. So let's get started, because we don't have time. We want to do this food under an hour if our gas permits us. So thank you all. God bless you. If you have not yet subscribed to this YouTube channel, please go ahead and subscribe to this YouTube channel and give me thumbs up. Share this video and let your friends and your loved ones learn. There are so many people that love to eat any of these delicacies. They don't know how to make it. So we are in the cooking class. Join us as we cook together. Thank you so much. please don't forget to give me thumbs up. God bless you all. I love you. Bye. But stay tuned. Stay tuned as we cook together. We might go offline in some minutes and come back again. Stay tuned. See you. Let's get started by watching our meats and putting our meats in the oven. You know, we said oven, putting our meats in the fire. Let's get started. Okay. So as you can see, our water is boiling already. Let's get ready to boil our meats. Our meats. Hey. Let's quickly boil our meat because we need the stock of the meat as well. The meat has been washed before, but we need to rinse before putting in the pot. Because we need the stock. Some white meat, which are the chicken, because of the kids we don't want them to eat bone, you know. We don't want them to eat bone. So we are going to be watching today. We don't want the kids to eat bone, so we'll be giving them white meat, which is the chicken. It's good for the kids. We're using chicken, the stock of the chicken. So we're going to be adding, you know, the chicken are tougher than the turkey and the turkey necks. They're all white meat. So we'll be adding them in the next 5 minutes. When the chicken has boiled out, we'll be adding the turkey. So the turkey will not be overcooked. We want them to cook in the same range. So these are the turkey. So we're going to be doing some transfer here right now. All the way dancing. You know what they are singing? Iwonya Bambana. Iwonya Bambana. What's your Bambana? You are a blind person. You will be fatty bomba. You see now, Iwonya Bambana. As many of you that are in my city, Torrin City, my number is placed on the screen there, but let me quickly call it for you. +39351205292. In case you want to have your ceremonies like housewarming parties, marriages, dedications, naming ceremonies, birthday, committee of friends, get together, burial, God forbid, and resurrection party, if there is. I guess there is none yet, but the only resurrection party we know is when Jesus, our Savior, resurrects. So it's worth celebrating as well. So if you want to give me a call, just call and place your order. We cook for pots, we cook for takeaways and all that. In case you are working and you have no chance to cook these meals, this delicacy, and you love to eat them, just give me a call and place your order. It's not going to cost you much. We're going to do it like friends that we are, just to bring you a home away from home. Okay? Just to bring you a home away from home. So we're going to be rinsing our meats. They have been washed. So we're going to be just doing some rinsing on them, because of the air. Everything needs to be washed. Everything. We wash them with some bicarbonate and salt. We even wash with lime just to take away bacteria. Meat goes along with bacteria. So we'll be boiling our meats. See, this is the pot we're using. We wanted to use the pressure pot, but we're not going to size the meat. We don't need pressure pot. So we don't need too much overdone meat. So we're boiling our meats for 20 minutes, 20-25 minutes. Then we start to cook. All the way they will still be cooking in there. So we are going to be adding the cow skin, which is the common, because it is tougher. So we want it to get really, really long, so that when we eat it, we'll still be hearing the crunching part of it, but we'll be hearing the crunching part of it, but it needs to be cooked well. It's going to stay in the under part of the pot because it's more tougher, So this is it. So followed by the cow feet. Followed by the cow feet. There's water already boiling, so we want it to be boiling. So when we put it to cook like pressure pot, it's already boiling. So we cook like pressure pots right now. So don't forget to give me a call. Don't forget to give me a call if you so find this interesting and you are interested to join the class. I teach too in the house on Saturdays. On Saturdays is our class, our theory class, and our practical class is on Sunday, like as we are doing now. The meats have been washed before, don't misunderstand me. Now we're adding the cow tail, we're adding the shaki, because they are tough too. They are tough. So, adding the shaki. And in the next step, we'll be adding the cow tail. We'll be adding our cow tail because they are strong as well. Adding the cow tail. These ones are going to be used for the Owerri, which is the spinach and Okro, the banga paste, as in the palm nut paste. And now we'll be adding the beef. After the cow tail, we'll be adding the beef. Everything that needs to get done has to go under because they are tougher. Adding the beef. Because we don't want to be wasting time in turning them. So we add the beef. So now we add the body. The body is not too tough, not tough like as the shaki is. Now we add the beef liver. Add the beef liver in there. Add the beef liver in there, and we add some chop on. We have some chop too in here, so we're adding all of them, which are the ones. But I like them small meat in there. When you take it to throw it in your mouth, you don't need to cut it and bring it back to the pot or bring it back to the plate where you're eating. Because I ate it while you're eating. Just take meat and cut it and drop it inside the soup bag. No. So it's better you cut them the way you can put it in your mouth. So easy. So we just do away with the chicken, the turkey legs, and the assorted mix. So let's rinse it. rest so that the place, because my kitchen is so big, sorry. My kitchen is so very big, so anything we are doing, we'll watch immediately. You see this? So that is for the meats, and the meats are going to the fire now for 20 minutes. We don't want to use pressure pot because my pressure pot will not size this meat. As you can see, this meat are much. So not size. Now we begin to spice up our meats so they can have good taste. Now we begin to spice up our meats. You see the chicken is already boiling. I told you we need to boil for some minutes. The chicken needs to boil for some minutes. So here is assorted meats. We are going to be there for 20 minutes. I said 20 minutes, yeah. 20 minutes. Because we already have boiled water. As I have boiled my meat, so it will not take time to boil. So now we'll be garnishing. This is what we use in bringing our ogiri from Nigeria. The ogiri smells very bad, according to my kids. It smells so bad. When you open it, the whole place will get spoiled. But it is nice. It is native. We call it native Maggi. So at this point in time, let's begin to season it. Let's add our money and all that. So we're using our stock of the turkey and the chicken. We're not going to be using the stock of the assorted meat because it's not really nice. The only stock that you can use is the white meat stock, which is the chicken and the turkey. So we need to keep spice in this meat. We need to have good taste. Because when your meat has taste, you don't even need much cubes on your food. That's it. So just add our rosemary, which is the rosmarina, and we are adding ginger powder. Here's our ginger powder. Time, but I make sure it comes out neat and fine. Don't rush. Adding onion to our meat. And you call him back. Some minutes. I don't like using the water because I don't want any ants to touch me. So the boiling for 10 to 15 minutes. 10 minutes, okay. It's definitely done again inside the fridge. So now let's rinse. Yes, so Mama Shuku, come, I'm expecting you, don't worry, with their house. We know they run. Now let's say if you don't come today, you come tomorrow, you don't see me for house. You understand now? Not for that boy. See why you beat you so. The escalation. So as I finish washing this now, put on my apron and cut my fish, wash them. So they are ready to go inside the pot as well. They are waiting, they have been waiting, they are even tired. Now please, put us inside the pot now. Oh yeah, Baba. Ah, okay. Because our music is the man. Well, yes. Yeah. The phone in church. I am my fury. If I need a low, when I do come back. Where we knew. I'm going to go to the phone. I'm going to go to the phone. When from a car going another day, set up by a woman not taking it. €15 once a look. Up on my €5. Where are you going? Now at this junction, let's wash our fish. Let's wash. Oh! Kelechi! Look at them. much our fridge. As much our fridge. To see if we can put them back in the fridge for them to hold Manuel. Like a diamond in the sky. Like a diamond in the sky. If you went to primary school, you will understand the meaning of this song. Because we call it to start, even nursery school. Like a diamond in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star. Down like a diamond in the sky. Like a diamond in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star. I wonder what you are. I wonder what you are. Like a diamond in the sky. Voila, I'm not going for that video. For the music again, so. Voila, not the finish. So guys, we're gonna be going off camera now, and we're coming back definitely. We'll be coming back, okay? See you guys. See you guys. Thank you all. This is how we cut our fish. We don't like cutting them off. So this is definitely good inside of it. So see you guys. Thank you all for watching. We'll be coming back in no distance time. Remember, we are going to be eating together. See you. See you all. Bye. Don't forget to subscribe.